is he? There he is.
A fish, now we're talking.
Do what?
Alright, we got Nick.
Just logged in. Oh, okay, yeah.
The audacity. You took the fish, though. Oh, is that one for the feast, actually? Oh, cool. Silver gill pike. I didn't realize. I haven't making the feast, so.
We're going through the wall over here, Nick. Figure we'll try some pulls on Inerva. This is actually really close to the entrance. Alright, Draft is back in feather form. Okay, and we can have Draft backing up the left side canisters as well. But we also want to keep an eye on the floor in general to catch the bottles. Alright, and as far as positioning, putting boss around there, right? We're running, the tanks are back the other side. And we're going to try to put the ads down kind of like that. For those cases where we can actually move the red circles for the ads. Did we get a blast tonight? We did. Okay, let's give this a shot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defensive.
I mean, we're still drained at 10%, right?
We just definitely keep them below 33.
Okay.
So yeah, we do not want them to bounce to the second tier, if at all possible. About to get orbs. But yeah, we should kind of alternate them. So 4's already been drained, so we should do 3 next.
Okay. Drain.
Taunt the boss. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll do 2 here in a moment. Now.
Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
We gotta interrupt that condemn on the skull. It must be interrupted. We have to cleave off of Inerva to push her. 82, 83.
Use a defensive.
Yeah, you can. Yep. Her, kill her. Somebody clear number 2 again, make sure it's gone. We're at 78. And we lost 3 people already. Alright.
Can't miss that interrupt. Not even once.
Yeah, the condemns have to get taken.
4,
And yeah, we want to move the, we want to have them closer too, up front preferably. Although we'll have to handle moving things around eventually.
You want to move just outside of melee range, right?
Yeah, so
Just outside?
if the boss is on skull, then square and diamond are reasonable places probably to put them. They could even be a little closer together than that. Basically, you want the circle pretty much right outside the boss model.
Yeah.
Thanks, Whiskey. And just to give melee enough place to go where they can still hit the boss. And yeah, heals. People popping the canisters are going to pick up some extra damage. I'll tell you how much it is here. So the raid as a whole is taking 935 shadow damage every second. It says for 10 seconds, but it's while it's open. Oh no, that is for 10 seconds. That's the player that opened it. So that player is going to take, yeah, it's not that much, 9,300 over 10 seconds. Everybody takes 390 per canister that's open. So it's actually not that bad to have a couple open at once, but it's better to avoid.
So I was wondering if we stagger when we open them the first time, and then at that point, when it hit 10%, we open them. So we're not opening all three at once.
Well, all three at once is more damage. I mean, that's everybody's taking 1.2k every second at that point. If we stagger them, we lessen that a little bit.
Yeah, I was just thinking. So we'd open canister 4, and then we wait 10 seconds. Open canister 3, canister 2. Once they hit 10% the first time.
You don't.
After that, every 10%.
Yeah, the 10 seconds thing is only the dot that goes on the person opening it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, otherwise the canisters, while they are draining, they're damaging the raid.
Okay.
And then the magic numbers beyond that are just the 1/3 and 2/3 mark, at which point we get the extra abilities.
Well, how long does it take them to drain? That's the question, too.
I'm not sure what the rate is. Do you have an idea on that, Robbie? So you're draining 2% per second? Okay, so if we let them go to like 32 before we do it, they'll be draining for 16 seconds kind of thing.
Okay. So maybe if we just watch, and if I'm on number 3, when I watch and when number 4 gets drained, I wait till it gets down to 0. I know it's to stop draining and then drain mine.
Yeah, so I could have waited a little longer before popping 2 because it was back up to like 8, I think, when she filled number 1. And of course, we needed to push her before that.
All right. So let's let Shane Robbie hit number 4 again first at 10%.
Yeah, and then once that's empty, you can pop 3, and I'll probably pop 2. Try to time it so it's roughly going to be 0 when we were going to push. So actually, you could probably let 4 go to about 12 before starting. You might even be able to go a little more than that. But let's try at 12 and see how that works, and we'll adjust a little more if we need to.
Love it. Everybody's stealing my appearance.
All right.
There are ways around that, by the way.
4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defense. Use a defense.
We gotta get the orbs. Whoever's got it up in melee has to move back. Is that Trevor? Yeah. The line has to go through all 3 at the same time. Purple's not moving either. Ned's might have DC'd. Heads up. Yeah, if the other 2 of you can move, maybe we can get. All right. I'm gonna empty number
Go
whatever
ahead.
it is.
Yeah.
Can we get Inerva and the other one up to Skull? We must interrupt Skull. Must interrupt Skull. But we need to cleave from her to Skull. And then we just have to have a tank on the other one. And that's it.
We're still missing the interrupt.
Taunt the boss.
So yeah, when the ads come out, we need to get her next to the Skull ad, right? And the other one just needs to get tanked, but I think the other one can be moved, can't it?
No, it wasn't moving.
But yeah, we had a lot of damage that went out with the orbs. I think we lost Nads during that. Oh, that's what got me. It was the condemn. Okay.
Alright, I need to fix that talent real quick.
And we're gonna have to run out to summon you back, I think.
I can use Deathgate and it'll pop me right back to the entrance.
Oh, it
of the
will?
raid.
Nice,
Yeah, it
okay.
should.
I guess I didn't realize you could come back through the gate. That's awesome.
Yep. It's our own little personal portal.
Yeah, I knew it went that way. I just didn't realize it came back.
Yeah, they changed it a while ago. I think 2 expansions ago.
Huh, okay. I must not have been paying attention.
At first it was to the closest graveyard to where you portaled out. Now it's basically where you are.
That's really handy.
Yeah, and I think with Dungeons and Raids, it pops you right outside the Raider dungeon.
Sharp, why do I have a mark on my head?
I
DBM
don't-
marks people during the fight.
I don't put it there, so.
People with orbs, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe orbs. Orbs or the ad thing.
Yep.
Be right back.
Alright, I'll put a feast down here.
On a side note, does anybody have any Serenite that they wouldn't mind parting with?
I might have a little bit on Smith or a miner somewhere. I'd have to look.
Do you have one you can link for me?
Mm,
Might be able to link it out of the profession tool.
yeah.
True. I don't have any bars. I don't have aura either, but I mean, it's been a while.
I'm re-leveling my Northrend engineering so I can use the Jeeves that I have.
Didn't they do something we could like relearn?
Yeah, they did.
profession?
They did. Um,
Legion.
Legion, and, which I did
Okay.
for like 900 gold.
I'm back.
And like,
Sorry, I
anyway,
didn't mean to interrupt you.
I'm at 65 out of 75. So
Oh, it's
almost
going
there.
along pretty good.
And I'm not paying 250 gold a bar.
That's a little excessive.
It is.
Do you have a miner who can go and farm?
Oh
it
yeah,
too,
I
Okay.
I'm doing it. I'm just getting towards the end of it, and
and seeing how you can get speed up a little bit. Yeah, I got it. Want to grab gold?
Yeah, they're run out there.
All right, I'll come out with you.
yeah, I give up engineering to take up mining. Leveled all of my blacksmithing, and banked enough stuff that I could give up mining, and leveled all the way through engineering.
Okay. You got a good internet gold?
Yeah, it's like nearly 2 a.m.
Good.
I just woke up.
Cool. They should go better than our run earlier.
Yeah, it was 8 o'clock. I realised it's 7 when I loaded in.
Have a Reeves if we need it later.
Does any alchemist have a spare flask for gold?
I've got a standard one ticking already from previously, so I'm
Oh,
good.
okay. All right. So yeah, we're still puzzling this out. We've pulled this a few times and trying to figure out where the timing goes on opening the canisters, but we're also running into issues with getting her pushed into P2 in time while handling the ads. So on the ads, let's make sure that we get them fairly close. Just leave melee a little bit of daylight. The circles can overlap without overlapping the other person, right? So the two of you put them kind of halfway overlapping. That'll get them as close as we can. And on this side, on the entrance side of the room from the boss. And then once she comes up, let's make sure we get her fairly near the skull ad. And we will keep DPSing her, but we need people to switch off to do interrupt rotation on the condemn. And then we can just cleave down the other ad off of her while we push her through 75. Is she all set? Must have stepped away. Oh, she's here. Okay. We are good. Timer's going up.
Five, four, three, two, one. Use a defense. Use a defense.
Alright, orbs are out. Orb team is being chosen. There they are. Somebody needs to move.
Taunt the boss. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're gonna get ads.
Use a defense. Use a defense.
Pop number 2.
Use a defense.
Nice. Alright, let's make sure the other ad's near her so we can cleave. Orb team again.
Use a defense.
Faster. Yeah, we missed it.
Use a defense.
I felt like we were going a little faster that time, although we did just +1 our size.
4, 3,
We didn't miss anything, we were just slow.
1.
She filled the first canister before we pushed her.
Alright, so I'm confused. Are the ads supposed to go on blue and purple?
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, why are ads going behind the boss then?
Yeah, we don't want them to go. I think we said we didn't want them to go behind the boss. We wanted to be on the entrance side of the boss. But blue and purple may be too far away. but that's just a rough idea of how we want to do it.
We wanted the melee, if they got it, to go slightly behind the boss.
The only problem with putting an air behind the boss is the tanks with the debuff, we can't run back there. So
Okay.
basically, I'm standing in where I am with the ad and blowing up and affecting everybody that's around me.
I don't think it matters who goes where. I moved those a little closer because I think that still won't put the circle over the other person.
Okay.
So yeah, do aim for the symbol, but adjust as needed to get them closer together without zapping the other person with your circle. It not on the platform is not necessarily an issue. Basically, we just want to get we want to get that circle, the circle pretty much up against the boss model. That lets melee stand just outside the circles and still hit the boss. And we want the circles to be overlapping with each other, but not so much they hit the other person. But we want them on this side, the entrance side of the boss. So the marks are a guideline. Basically, if we could put them both on top of each other, on top of the boss, we would, but because of the circles, we can't. All right.
We're still saving hero for later, right?
Yeah, we're saving hero for later. I think P3 might be. Definitely not P1. We're missing Wrath.
Oh, I'm here. I was just reading something about that's all.
Timer's going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defense.
Bubbles. One behind. Gotta make sure to catch those. So melee, if you see those back there, you gotta run through and catch them. Orb's coming up.
On the box. 3, 2, 1.
Heads. I'm gonna pop number 2 quick. Bottles.
Use a defense. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Interrupt 4. Use a defense.
I guess opening a canister with one of those things on you is bad. Well, we sure lost a lot of people there. What was that? We missed a bottle?
Yeah, we missed
Alright. Wipe it.
all sorts of things there. Missed the interrupt.
Yeah, look at damn mess. I see that.
That was what killed the majority of the people. The majority of people were kind of down. I don't know if it was from a bottle or just various stuff. I do have a res. Not that it matters that much. It's not a very far run.
Yeah, res is a slight time saver.
You're a slight time saver.
I am, especially when I pop alter time.
It's a pretty neat trick.
I wish it still rewound my health.
Hmm.
Alright, I'll drop a feast.
So that's some timing winding really wobbly thing.
You there, Wrath?
Yep.
Alright, putting up timer.
Five, four, three, two, one. Use a defense.
Bottles.
Use a defensive.
Orbs.
Taunt the boss. 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defensive.
DPS is way better this time. Get in your skull.
Use a defensive.
Still missing that interrupt.
Alright, I think we pushed. We must have pushed. We did. Number one's being opened. It's going to drain for a while. Bottles.
Four. Use a defensive. 3, 2, 1. Use a defensive.
Bottles. Bottle, 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 bottle. Yeah, people need to be looking for those and going for them.
Get the condemn.
And the orbs are up. Do we lose? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, everybody's gone. That was pushing way faster, that first phase.
Use a defense.
That looked promising.
We're still missing the interrupt way too much. What's going on with that? We're an hour into this and we're still missing that like systematically every pull.
I think we need rotation on it. Planned. Yeah, the condemn on the skull. I was already dead before that happened. The one that needs to be tanked only does it if it's not being tanked. The skull casts condemn and is interruptible. So there's just the one that we need to interrupt until it's dead.
Now the one that has to be tanked, remember, I got to run away from it to explode, and then I come back to it. So for that 1 second, it's going to go off.
Well, if it does cast one, is it? So we need to tank swap it then, or at least we need to make sure that it stays near one of you. And what does condemn do? The one ad always casts condemn, and we have to interrupt it. The other ad casts condemn if it's not being tanked, but it should always be tanked.
As I said, it's only on that the tank container or the tank jar is the only problem because I get a debuff.
Raise character of a Tally. I think at least Tally and I we have our announce things on. I haven't hit it. I'm not sure about well the interrupted. Well, I can check interrupts, I guess. But I know it's been some interrupts have been going on, so or it's missing some. All right. Yeah. Yeah, shame me too. It can't cast constantly, actually, doesn't it?
The conjured manifestation continually casts, so you want to interrupt it fairly late in its cycle. And the harness specter does not move. Yeah, so I guess we can't drag that. It will condemn unless somebody's hitting it melee. So it doesn't even need to be a tank, I think. We just have to make sure we have a melee on it if the tank needs to run away. The cast time is something like 4 seconds, I think. 3 or 4.
I would say about 2 seconds after the thing spawns.
Yes, we just have to make sure somebody is hitting the specter and it won't cast condemn. I'm not sure that any of those are getting off, but I may not see them if it's not interruptible.
As I said, that might be the only one that's getting off, or there might be others, but I know I have to leave, and there's been no one there when I get back to it, so.
Well, if it's, I'm suspicious it's not interruptible.
No, you can't interrupt it. You just got to be sitting there hitting it.
Yeah, so we need to make sure we have somebody else hitting it melee, which could be Nake at that point.
So, just to be clear, it's the conjure manifestation that we need to interrupt.
Yes, and we also need to make sure that the harness specter is being hit melee at all times.
Okay.
Well, Nake has the boss, so you want the boss next to the other one to cleave, so he's not going to be able to get over there.
Potentially, yeah. If they're far enough apart, he won't be able to. So that means we basically need to probably shift the melee over there for that moment. So either Trevor or Wrath shift to the conjured when Truckee has to run away. And how many times is that? And that's only in P1, right, Truckee?
Only in P1, and that's only the first. It's, as I said, as soon as the ad drops, about 2 seconds later, I'm gone. I got to go away and then come back.
Okay, so which one of you guys wants to smack it until Truckee gets back over there? I'm not sure if you're going to get smacked back or not.
You shouldn't, because I have aggro on it, so hopefully it won't hit you back. And if it does, it doesn't really hurt.
Yeah, I'm usually. You're talking about the one that's usually skull, right?
The one that's not skull.
The one that's not skull.
Yeah, so you want to make sure you're hitting that until Truckee gets back and can engage it again.
I can do that.
And it should only be a couple seconds. All right, so that should rule out getting an uninterruptible from them.
That's enough.
And then we just have to handle the interrupts, which I think we're mostly doing. But we could do an interrupt order. Yeah, I mean, if we were just DPSing a little faster, we could kill it first, but we basically need to clear from her to it, I think, from her to the one that casts. Should we do an order? Let's try an order. So we'll go on that one. We'll go Wrath and Shar. I'm trying to alphabetize people here. We'll leave you out, Trevor, since you're doing the other one. I mean, we could have you in there, but and then we can go Robbie and me and Neds and Shay and Tali, and that should be more than enough. In reserve, we have Trevor and Gold and Draft. If you have the silence beam thing, I'm not sure if it works.
And I can always switch an uninterrupt if need be too.
Yeah, that's true. Both DKs could do it in a pinch. Both blood DKs. All right, doing timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
Orbs.
Four, 3, 2.
All right, I gotta open 2 here in a moment. Bottles.
Walls. Me and Trevor psyched each other out.
All right, I got it.
Push her, push her. Doing alright. Orbs. Alright, we should have pushed. Yep, gonna pop one.
Taunt the bot.
What was that,
Wait a minute.
bottle?
Yeah, it's bottle.
4, 3.
Yeah, we're missing so many of those.
Well, I can testify to one, and me and Trevor just totally psyched each other out.
Yeah.
Use a defensive.
Yeah, with the canister dot on, just like anything kills me.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
I didn't think it was that much. It's like 1.2 per second, but it just seems to, I guess, with everything else going on. See it, we're killing the ads here. Interrupting the condemn, handling the orbs. Bottles are up now. There's a bottle out there, it hit.
Use a defensive.
So anytime you see a little circle like that, you know, like 6 yards across, kind of swirly, somebody's got to stand in it. There's some more, see? Bottle circles, yep. If we miss any of those, we're in trouble. Yeah,
Is it my or are they falling through people?
1.
Yeah,
so we're kind of out of people there.
I don't know what happened there.
And as that phase wears on, the bottles are going to get worse, right? So the first third of the container is normal. Second third of the container, they leave the void zones, and the last third, they're going to bounce. And we have to catch them twice. All right, let's do one more on this, and we'll take a break. I will put down a feast. I don't think 68's our record on Heroic, but it's got to be close. Might be.
Sorry, I missed that.
You res that again, please? You all set, Nat?
I'm back, sorry. Lots of stuff going on right now. But I'm good.
Timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defensive.
Bottles.
Use a defensive.
Orbs.
Taunt the boss. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads.
Use a defensive.
Bottles.
Use a defensive.
I got it. I got it.
Interrupt 3. Use a defensive. Interrupt 4.
Keep pushing her. All right. Pop it, Tally.
Run out. Taunt the boss.
Yeah, you gotta be ready to hit it as soon as we push it. We got it just in time.
4. Use a defensive.
Yeah, so empty number.
1.
All right, yeah, we're good. Bottles.
Use a defensive.
Orbs.
Alright, I got the first interrupt. Somebody get second. Interrupt, 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 interrupt. Next interrupt, whoever's third. Need another
Orbs.
interrupt.
Orbs. We gotta get the orbs.
Interrupt.
Taunt the boss. Use a defensive.
All right, the bottles are gonna start bouncing. There they go.
4. Use a defensive. 2.
We gotta push her. We got like 10 seconds. Faster. Bottles.
Taunt the boss.
And I'm
It's gonna get messy. Not bad. Yeah, so basically we learned P1, we have to learn how to keep damage up while pushing P2. But that was, 16% better than our previous best. Good step. All right, let's take a break.
Take your res first.
All right, break time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know I do. Benny, I have about another 25 minutes before I have to get off.
Okay. Yeah, well, it usually takes us a few minutes to get back from break, but we'll pop our other flasks and get going here in a minute. You probably don't call her bottle throwy lady either.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, we're all here. All right, yeah. Let's I'll drop a feast. Get that second flask on. Redo your oils. All right. Timer's about to go up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defensive.
Bottles.
Use a defensive.
Orbs.
Taunt the boss. 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
Interrupt, condemn,
Use a defensive.
and again. Another one.
Okay, I almost always seem to get skull when it pops, and I have to switch. So I think somebody else should get not skull.
All right, go ahead and empty number 1.
Run out.
Got it.
Taunt the boss. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bottles.
Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
Interrupt, condemn, interrupt. Another one. Another one. Need another interrupt, please.
Bottles.
That-
Taunt the boss. Use a defensive.
Let's empty 4 before it gets too high. Bottles.
Use a defensive.
All right, next time the bottles come out, they're going to bounce.
4, 3,
We got to push her to 50.
1.
Orbs.
Taunt the boss.
Faster. Bottles, they're going to bounce.
Use a defensive.
Alright, she's about to push. Right?
So close. So close. We just need to get a little more on her.
Run out.
Yeah, it's looking pretty promising. We just have to clean up 2. Yeah, we pushed her through it, but the canister was already open, I think. I don't know. There's a chance I might have been able to open it. I might have been able to hit it right there. I should basically be watching the canister instead of her health.
Mini.
Yeah.
Whenever I get selected for the add to pop, I always get skull. And you're having me go to not skull.
Okay, so you can't make it.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's I just have to go and switch targets when it's like right there, and I can get the first interrupt on it.
All right, yeah, we just need somebody to be on. Just have to make sure somebody's on the other one when Truckee runs away, but that's in P1.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter after that. All right. I'll put down a feast. This is good progress. given how it had looked. This is looking good. No, that's the first time we actually got the health under 50. And if I just closed tank 2 in time, we would have had some more time on it. Alright, timer's going up. It's good. Just have to optimize P2 a little more now.
3, 2, 1. Use a defensive.
Bottles.
Use a defensive.
I missed one there. Orbs.
Taunt the boss. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heads.
Use a defensive.
Bottles. Alright, we got it.
Use a defensive. Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Use a defensive.
Interrupt.
Interrupt 4.
Again, please.
Interrupt 5.
Alright, it's dead.
Use a defensive.
Cal's game froze on her.
Alright, we changed. Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, yeah, I didn't open number 1 until I was dead.
4, 3, 2,
Sorry.
1. Use a defensive.
That was my fault. Trapping Feast. Let's go that. Okay, here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one. Use a defensive.
Puddles.
Use a defensive.
Orbs.
Four, three, two, one.
Adds.
Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
Second interrupt. Third interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Use a defensive.
Interrupt.
You should really take that.
I'm dead.
Where we missed bottle.
Interrupt.
Use a defensive.
Condemn, I think.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah, we missed 2 condemns.
When I say interrupt, I mean the condemn. Sorry.
I think we interrupted everything, so it must have been the other one.
It was the other one that went off. I don't think there was anything there.
Use a defensive. Two.
At least when I got back, it looked like a pet only.
Okay. Yeah, I can't tell the difference. It hits the bars the same way.
I don't think you want me. I don't know which is worse. Maybe it's just better I stand there and we take the damage from my explosion.
I don't know. What do you hit people for?
As container of desire causes the explosion.
Yeah, it's only the tank one.
I have to log. Night all.
Night, Dolly.
Right.
Good time.
Yeah, this will probably be my last pull.
Night Owl.
Well, I worry. I tell you, if you stay in and take that and like pop like a defensive, is it better than the raid taking the damage?
I don't know if the raid takes the damage from my explosion or not. So.
Oh.
The way they write it's just very confusing.
Because they tell us to run away towards the back. That's why they keep the back of that platform or the stage empty. So that's
Okay.
what we got to run back to. We could try when we just standing there and see what happens. I don't know which is going to be worse. The condemned seems to eat us alive, but I don't know what my explosion would do.
I mean, if we die, we're already dead anyway. We die into it, so why don't we try it once, see what happens? I guess.
We can do that.
Just say like a big defensive for it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I usually pop a defensive during that anyhow. I'm just worried about the rest of everybody else.
All right, change of heart is 18.7k shadow, and you take less the further away you are.
So.
That's what. Okay.
And condemn is 15.5k shadow. But really, we just need to have somebody on.
Yeah.
So how about Wrath? Why don't you? Because if we're losing Trevor here, we're gonna have you on it anyway. So make sure you're hitting the. Which one is it?
Not Skull.
Spectre. At least until Truckee gets back to it. Let me put down a feast.
Gotta get that first interrupt right.
Yeah, we can just adjust the rotation.
I'm fine. My arrow's gonna wasted anyways because somebody's interrupted by the time I get to it anyway. So
yeah, let's just flip Wrath to the other end of the line on the rotation.
Yeah.
I was gonna
So
say I found that whenever I got the ad, I always got Skull. So it didn't. I don't know that it made a whole lot of sense to me to be on Skull or Skull's popping right in front of me, then go to attack the other ad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, turn timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defense. Use a defensive.
Orbs. Bottles.
Taunt the boss. 4, 3, 2,
Sometime.
1.
Heads.
Use a defensive.
Bottles now.
Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
Oh no, he hits me.
Orbs. Alright, so we do have to have him picked up by a tank then or something, somehow. Alright, we swapped.
Run out. Taunt the boss. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bottles.
Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
Orbs.
Taunt the boss. Use a defensive.
Bottles. They're gonna bounce probably. One close, one close.
Use a defensive. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orbs. We got about 3 seconds here.
Taunt the boss.
Alright, I was able to open it. Bottles.
Use a defensive.
Ads.
Use a defensive.
Orbs. Bottles.
Haunt the boss.
I open number 1. We're pushing. We got open number.
Use a defensive.
Actually, how is she still at
4, 3, 2, 1.
Did her health go up or something?
Defensive.
Got open. Two and three need to be drained.
Haunt the boss.
Oh, we lost somebody here. We're not going to be able to pop this.
It's gonna be a bad day.
Bottles. Can't even see him. There's one right near the. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defensive.
So yeah, I don't know what happened there. Her health. Did it go back up?
I couldn't open it until she was almost like at 45.
Because we pushed her to 75, we pushed her to 50, and then it seemed like she was 50 again after we pushed the next one.
As much as I'd love to stay, I know we got pretty far on that one. I do need to go.
All right. Yep. Thanks, Night Trevor.
Anyway, thanks for the run.
Night, Trevor.
Night, Trevor.
But
Well, now we definitely have too many healers.
Yeah. Yeah. We should flip one DPS. You want to go boom net? We'll see how it feels. I didn't see anything healing her, so I'm not sure what happened there. Alright, well, let's try it again, see if it happens again. Yeah, food, I'll drop food. Do we have a spare flask on somebody that we could pass to Golden? And how about for Wrath also?
Oh, I got one. I'm good.
Okay, cool. Did we have one for Golden?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry.
Sorry, I'm here.
Okay. Timer's
Oh,
up.
thanks. Oh no, I'm good.
That was our best pull so far.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defensive.
Bottles.
Use a defensive.
Orbs. So I think with the orbs, if you're getting the beam, you're going to be knocked back when it pops. So once you get good at it, you can actually kind of steer yourself the way you want to go to get to your orb. Yeah, it's coming up.
Use a defensive. Use a defensive. Interrupt 4.
Nice. Opening one. Bottles. Anytime. They're there.
Taunt the boss. Use a defensive. 3, 2, 1.
Bottles soon. Adds first.
Use a defensive.
Yeah, we missed condemn.
Use a defensive.
Bottles.
Use a defensive.
They're gonna bounce.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Heads. Push her, push her. Gotta push her faster.
See, she switched.
Oh yeah, she did. Okay, we're good. Opening 2.
Taunt the boss.
Make sure we're interrupting skull. Orbs are happening. We missed condemn.
Use a defensive.
Sorry, Nat. I was trying to catch that freaking bottle and pop the bubble.
It's alright, I am completely messed up too, so.
3, 2, 1.
It's almost starting to feel like we're pushing through this faster. That was way faster on the first, honestly on the first couple.
It's that sick boomkin DPS.
Actually, that would make a difference, wouldn't it? We changed our proportions.
Yeah, and it cleaves.
Alright, Jump and Feast. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defensive.
Bottles. One right behind her.
What, kitty cat?
Orbs.
Taunt the boss. 3, 2.
Heads coming up.
Use a defensive.
Bottles.
Use a defensive.
What's that one? I gotta run back, I'm almost broken.
Was that condemn?
Got I think we missed a bottle.
Yeah,
Maybe both at the same time.
Yeah, that was the bottle.
I didn't even see the second one.
Actually, there are two of them.
I saw the one I was standing in. Yeah, some people may need to repair here.
Ooh, 4 bell.
Which boss is sent you?
Putting down food.
Bless you.
Right, timer.
Five, four, three, two, one. Use a defense. Use a defense.
Bottles.
Taunt the boss. 4, 3, 2, 1. Use a defense.
Heads. I gotta open number 2. Bottles.
Use a defense. Use a defense. Interrupt 5.
One's open. Orbs. Bottles thrown any time now.
Taunt the boss.
It's gonna come to the front.
There's the bottles.
4, 3. Use a defense. 2, 1.
Heads, bottles.
Condemn.
Orbs. See if we can get him. Yeah, there you go.
Taunt the boss. Use a defensive.
You got a pusher. Bottles.
Use a defensive. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bottles.
She switched.
Alright, opening 2. Orbs.
Taunt the boss.
Bottles.
Use a defensive.
Heads.
Use a defensive.
Somebody needs to drain buff. Tank 1.
Someone else is going to have to handle jars 1 and 2.
Interrupt force.
Orbs. Keep interrupting that. Condemn.
So orb guy.
Interrupt, interrupt. No, we're all dead.
Well, you're dead now.
Taunt the boss.
It was the same at Pate.
I had 2 condemns went off.
Alright, yeah, let's do 1 or 2 more, and we'll call it. Nice, Shay.
Good night, Shay.
Nice. Shay.
And no, that's not... Shay's not Vin Diesel. We've heard her talk. Unless it's Vin Diesel with a voice generator.
Way she was driving though.
He is a WoW player, right? Supposedly.
Actually, I think it is. But Robbie, I want to know why your wife does not know what the Fast and Furious are. Come on.
She may not know the character name, though.
How do you watch Fast and Furious and not know who Dom Toretto is? Lead character. You guys are missing out.
I think I did watch the first one, and I know some of the memes. I think I tried to watch the second one, and I couldn't.
What are you asking me if I watch?
Nat, have you seen Fast and Furious? Any of them?
Oh, like the one like 30 years ago.
You've seen all but the last 2.
I've seen them all. They just keep getting stupider and stupider.
Oh, you drive a car from one skyscraper to another through the air?
Well, yeah,
Awesome.
that was interesting.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's shark jumping stuff, right?
Well, that and the cars going skydiving, that was interesting.
They really need to tie it in with Transformers, don't they?
5,
Well, apparently they're going to space in one of the episodes.
1.
Well, I mean,
That's some serious.
they already beat him.
Use a defensive.
Bottles.
Use a defensive.
Orbs.
Taunt the boss. 3, 2, 1.
That's coming up.
Use a defensive. Use a defensive.
Is that a bottle? I didn't think it was a bottle. What on earth just
I don't know, but it took us out.
condemn?
Use a defensive.
Was it a tank explosion maybe? It's only
I think it
18k.
was. We didn't have 3 open. I got the beams.
So somebody could run. Well, it doesn't
Catch
matter.
the
Everybody's
bottled
dead.
animal before it hits the ground.
All the animals of
Is that all
bottle.
it was? I didn't see her throw on there.
That's what I got.
Saw 2 condemns go off.
You should really kick
Oh, it was condemns. Yeah, it was condemns.
Unleashed volatility. What's that?
That's the bottle.
That's the bottle? Alright.
4, 3.
No, I thought it was.
Yes, it is.
I thought I was having two cannons open at once.
Yep. Part of the annoyance for this for me is that all the names of the abilities are. They don't describe what they do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, putting down food.
Minnie,
Mm-hmm.
you're buzzing.
Oh, thank you. My mic must have been stuck open.
Oh, I thought somebody was shaving.
At least I wasn't talking smack about people.
That time.
That time. Yeah, I think let's make this the last poll. So, let's go for P4. All right, timer's going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bottles. One right behind. Yep. Orbs.
Taunt the boss. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I got open 2 here. Heads. Bottles.
Condemn. Condemn. Interrupt, condemn.
Number 1's open. So yeah, I'm not sure what that was. Did we miss a bottle there? Something sure blew a lot of us up.
I'm not seeing one. Shared cognition.
Bottles. Oh, the shared, that's the explosion, I think.
Somebody protect.
Heads. Bottles. Orbs.
Taunt the boss.
Bottles. Bounce.
Use a defense.
Got a pusher. No. Yep, bottles. They're gonna bounce. Got a pusher.
Can you guys
Oh, I
move
can
there's
pop it.
anima right underneath her?
Yep.
Taunt the boss.
Like,
Games.
Use a defense.
Oh, we lost our third person.
We do that.
Use a defense.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. You can, it's like this. The second, so the first push is at 75%, but the second one seems to be more like 55% than 50. I don't know why that is.
Taunt the boss.
At any rate, we saw a lot more of that fight tonight.
Die!
So thanks all. Good progress. Release, we'll put a portal here. If anybody's actually on holiday related break, enjoy it. And happy Easter all for those that are celebrating.